Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to beautiful Cozumel, and meeting up with our Cozumel resident Megan Riley again today, and doing a little Paradise Beach. Had a great time there last time. Gonna give a review, an extended review of Paradise Beach today. Maybe not in this video, but maybe in a separate video. But you'll definitely see some Paradise Beach today, and yeah, let's get into it.
I just can't get away from a good time.
Okay, so we're on our way to Paradise Beach, and it's not a Carnival sponsored function. It's an all-inclusive beach, and you have to get a taxi. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk out here. We're walking through Puerto Maya, and again, we're going to meet up with our friend Megan. Now there is a taxi stand here. Usually the line's not too long, and you can get in line, and they have fixed prices to get to the specific destinations. You can get a little bit cheaper price by exiting Puerto Maya, which is what I'll do because I gotta meet my friend Megan, like I said, anyway. But then, yeah, you'll take your taxi to Paradise Beach and check in there, and you can go to Paradise Beach, you know, via Google or whatever, to book reservations for when you come. But that's the first process in the whole thing, and then of course getting there once you get here. So let's see how this all works out. So this is the taxi area, and like I said, I came through here a week or so ago with Brent, and it was packed. The line was forever long, but as you see today, very short line. It's one of the first off the ship. That line will get larger. It's not much of a line at all now. And so, like I said, if the line is super long, you can go out to the main street that you see in front of the exit and find a taxi there. Since this is controlled, look at all the taxis lined up, just waiting for all the Carnival passengers and such. So, yeah, you can get a little cheaper outside the port here. Yeah, if you choose to do so. There she is. All right.
Just how you guys doing?
Good, good.
Excellent. So you're gonna do all inclusive, right?
Yep.
All right. You got reservation or not?
Yep. Yes.
All right. Theater or webpage?
What? Oh, the QR code.
Okay. Follow me this way. We're gonna take the right.
So now you're paying full.
Okay. For one.
Paradise Beach, enjoying the good life. Anyway, About to take our first dip. Beautiful, beautiful day here. See the lounging area behind me and all the fun toys in the background there. And then on this side, we have the dock that people are using, and they got some swings and things out there that you can jump off of if you so desire. But yeah, get in here and cool off a little bit. Hey everybody, so I am in the middle of the water, as you can see, at Paradise Beach, and I have a couple coach cruisers with me from Southern Illinois that I just met. They are actually on the Carnival Vista, but they saw me when I walked in, and we've been talking and hanging out the past hour or so. But we have JD and his wife Kathy behind me. So anyway, since I'm talking about Paradise Beach and this excursion, I asked them if they could answer a couple questions in regards to, you know, well, because they originally were trying to book Mr. Sanchós and they've never been to Paradise Beach. So I wanted to get their impression on what they've thought about Paradise Beach. So we're going to do that right now. All right, so yeah, guys, I mean, I know, and this is the same situation I had the first time I came to Paradise Beach, and Mr. Sanchós was sold out, and I'm like, oh, well, okay, I heard Paradise Beach is pretty good. So this is your first experience with Paradise Beach. What have you liked about it, not liked about it? How would you compare it to Mr. Sanchós and the other all-inclusives you've been to?
I think that it's pretty comparable. I don't think there's anything I don't like. The food was great. The extra things they have in the water, like the saucer that we're on, and the lay down floaties has been awesome to have out in the water. So
great.
Yeah, I like it a lot. It's a little quieter than Mr. Sanchós is. Very, very comparable to the two. I do like all the extra things that you can get that you don't get at Mr. Sanchós. And the food was really good, and the drinks were good. They brought you, the service was real good, and you get as many drinks as you want.
So by some of the extra things, like this floating disc thing that you're able to sit on and enjoy in the middle of the water, and they have some blue raft type things that are free. And then you mentioned the food. Would you say it's like on par, like the same, a little better, you know?
I think it's pretty much, it's real close to the same. I like Mr. Sanchós' food, but the food here was very good also. So it's you know, that's kind of even. It's less crowded here than Mr. Sanchós. It's not near as crowded, and you know, you do still have your own personal waiter that comes and waits on you and brings you whatever you need.
So here's the big question: the next time you come to an all-inclusive in Cozumel and you have your choice of Mr. Sanchós and Paradise Beach, I mean, is it enough to make a decision over one or the other? I mean, what do you think you will go with the next time?
I'd say we'll probably come to Paradise.
I agree. I think we'll come to Paradise.
We will,
look
just
at that.
because of the crowd, it's less crowded. You got the little extras that don't cost you anything, and you know, which we use, and it's so comparable that overweighs Mr. Sanchós.
And when we say it doesn't cost you anything extra, we did the all-inclusive, so that
right, and they're both
all-inclusive.
about, well, currently as of the viewing of this, $60, which is the same that Mr. Sanchós.
$60 for both, yes.
Right. All right, well, thank you both. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, live from Cozumel. Here we are. Okay, so one thing I like, you see in the background here, they have these really big bottles of beer that they give you, and they're very good about keeping your buckets iced up. So have your little cup, keep filling it with beer, and when you run out, they just bring you another Dos Equis or Sol or whatever it is, whatever beer that it is that you're drinking. So, and then they have all the frozen drinks too, if you like, you know, the pina coladas, that kind of thing. You can get all that delivered to you as well. And the food, as you see in the pictures, is amazing. Excellent food. Very, very satisfied. My belly's so full right now. Yeah, you're not going to see that part of it because I think it's grown a couple inches just eating all the food they got here. But yeah, good time in paradise. Riley attempting to cross. Here we go. I wish you'd have fallen this way though. In all honesty, I don't think I'd have made it any further than she did. Here we go, round 2. All right, here we go. Getting her zen together to attempt the impossible. Enjoy a little bit of this massive pool they have here at Paradise Beach. Look at the size of that. With the bar right behind and waiters bringing you drinks to the side of the pool. It's a pretty good deal. Riley's peer pressuring me that I gotta do at least one water activity. So I'm gonna go up, do this slide real quick to appease her. So, headed that way. Alright, there's Riley who peer pressured me into this. Here's this big slide I gotta go down. Here we go. I'm gonna mess up my Raiders hat. Probably lose my sunglasses. It's her fault down on the right. Here we go. Check this out. Riley and I on this little floating disc thing out here at Paradise Beach. It's legit. All the little toys went down that big slide in the background there. There's Riley.
It's Coach Cruz over here and his colleague Megan. And let's check this out.
All right, Coach Cruiser, so we're back at Paradise Beach. We're about ready to head out, but I wanted to give an opportunity, one of the representatives, to kind of tell us a little bit about, because obviously when you come to Cozumel, there are a lot of all-inclusive choices. So I wanted to ask Sophia here, what separates Paradise Beach? What do you think people will like more about Paradise Beach than other all-inclusives if they have an option to go to?
Well, the first thing is we got a lot of options of drinks. Like we made our own drinks, like mimosas. We create the recipes with the best bartender in Latin America.
Okay.
She's called Claudia, and she's one of the best. And she does mixing of
she's
mixology
behind me.
of drinks, the best sangrias, mimosas, Aperol spritz you can enjoy for the all-inclusive.
Okay. All right, and then the food, you know, we had the food and it was really, really good. I mean, you know, I've been to other all-inclusives and the tacos I enjoyed, the nachos were awesome. We had, what else did we have? Coconut shrimp, all kinds of stuff. It was really good.
Yeah, Nachos Paradise are the best.
So the all-inclusive package currently, We're at the beginning of August 2022. Currently, the price is roughly $60 per person.
Yeah, now it's a promotion. It's a 59 because of the spring break 22, but probably this summer is gonna change the promotion. We are constantly changing the promotions.
Okay, so currently it's $60, but it changes based on season and things like that. But yeah, you know, you can check it out for yourself and see what you all think. But you saw the pictures, the video, everything else like that. But it's a worthwhile excursion with the tribe. So thank you, Sophia.
Thank you so much.
From Paradise Beach.
I just can't get away from a good time.